I remember my grandfather, Papa George, would dress up as Santa Claus every Christmas and come visit us and help us open presents. But after a while, even the simple act of opening presents would leave him feeling breathless. This is because, unfortunately, my Papa George suffered from heart failure, which means that his heart didn't pump enough blood to the rest of his body. And he is not alone. Over 64 million people worldwide suffer from heart failure, despite existing heart failure medications. But these heart failure medications target one type of heart failure, systolic heart failure. But the majority of heart failure patients exhibit the other type of heart failure, diastolic heart failure, and that number is only expected to increase in the coming years. Yet there are no targeted therapeutic options for diastolic heart failure, and that's partly due to the fact that we don't completely understand the underlying causes of this disease. And that is where my work comes in. My work focuses on understanding this exactly. And we think that in order to solve this big problem, that we need to look at the tiny, tiny vessels in your heart. In order to do this, I use an innovative technique that is only 4 years old, and I reconstruct the vessels in a specific area of the heart, as you can see on my slide, with every color showing a unique vessel that I am able to identify and therefore study. In order to do this, I make the vessels in the heart fluorescent, and then I take thin images that I can stack on each other to make a stack of images that I then take to my new and exciting software to make a 3D reconstruction of the small vessels in the heart. Through this technique, I have seen that the diastolic failing heart, the small vessels are not branching or growing like they should, which results in a loss of small vessel density, which means that all important blood and oxygen is not getting everywhere it needs to go. But I have seen that an existing drug already approved by the FDA for another disease may solve this exact problem. This therapeutic is called a PDE9 inhibitor. Through targeted PDE9 inhibitor treatments, I have seen that in the heart, the blood vessel density is improved, and the heart functions better itself, pumping blood better after these treatments, almost to a level comparable to that seen in a healthy heart. This research is exciting and can help broaden our understanding of the underlying causes of diastolic heart failure to hopefully bring about meaningful change to the millions of people suffering worldwide from it, so that one day all the Papa Georges out there can continue to spend time with their family making memories.